House with porch and black door, first floor window right, after dusk, G. A.R. G. Black Giorgiano. Could it be a trap to draw the person out?
It's unlikely.
Well, should we not tell the police what we know about the red circle?
Tell the police! They find it difficult not to deal with the facts without confusing them with our suppositions. Oh, listen to this. Motiveless murder, according to Inspector Hawkins. Really.
Mr. Holmes! Doctor, you must come quickly. There's been a kidnapping.
This is a police matter, Mr. Holmes. I'm throwing that lodger out. I'd have gone straight up and told him so if Dad...
But she thought it only right to ask your opinion first, Mr. Holmes.
A large pot of tea, please, Mrs. Hudson.
I'm at the end of my patience when it comes to knocking my old man about.
Who knocked him about?
Oh, I wish I knew that. It happened this morning, sir. Mr. Warren, he's a timekeeper at Norton and Waylights and Tottenham Court Road. Oh. He has to leave the house before 7 in the morning.
It would greatly help me if I could speak to him myself.
Right.
Take care, Holmes, his heart.
Can you speak, Mr. Warren?
Well, I hadn't gone 10 paces before 2 men crept up behind me.
They threw a coat over his head, bundled him into a cab and drove off and shot him out on Hampstead Heath.
Hampstead Heath?
Dreadful. What did you observe?
I took the bus home.
Before the bus? These men, did you observe their appearance?
No, sir, no. I was picked up as if by magic and dropped as if by magic. Yes. 3 of them at least was in on it. Maybe 4.
Did you hear them talk?
One of them swore some oaths in Italian.
Money is not everything. I'll have him out of here before the day's done.
I should like to meet this lodger of yours. What time does he take his lunch?
1 o'clock sharp.
Is there anywhere where we might conceal ourselves?
Yes, there's a box room upstairs.
Is there a looking glass?
Yes, there's one on a chest of drawers outside on the landing.
Excellent. Come, Watson.
What about me then?
You've got 40 minutes.
It's clear now that his enemies mistook their man. What they would have done if they'd got him bears no thinking.
But they didn't. Do you see what I see?
A house with a porch and black door.
With a room to let, to which G could have access.
Holmes, I feel very strongly that we should inform Scotland Yard.
Not yet. We are on watch. And may be being watched. Let us see what lies behind these lodgings.
How's he feeling?
Oh, he's all right. He just likes the first mate of it. Mr. Holmes.
Hold your door and let no one in until we return.
Did you see him?
Mrs. Warren, trust me.
I don't know when he's coming back. He gave me some money and I haven't seen him since.
The foreign gentleman, you say?
Definitely. And I don't care for foreigners.
Oh, really?
So, if you want it, gentlemen, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Put it in a horse, sir, when you finish.
Thank you. How are you here?
Perfect. Look, Watson. The first floor window of the lodgings, our agitated lady. Only a few more hours to wait before the signal.
After dusk, G. It has all the makings of some love escapade.
Love? Love may be at the root of it. But her face... Well, what's in her face? She fears for her life. I consider a couple seek refuge in London from some instant and terrible fear. The man desires her utmost safety and arranges to communicate in such original fashion that not even the landlady knows of the substitution.
Those printed messages to prevent the fact that she's a woman being revealed by her handwriting.
Look. A candle and matches. There's signal.
But there's no need for this now, surely. Can't we just simply bring them together?
And guarantee that we'll protect them forever from the red circle? No. We must let them play this thing out. I must return briefly to Baker Street. Do you have reason enough to stay in the lodgings?
Mr. Warren's health gives me every excuse.
It might be advisable for me to bring back your revolver.
No need, old man. I have it.
Good. Splendid. I'll see you within the hour. Hawkins! Journey's end with lovers' meeting.
I'll do you this justice, Mr. Holmes. I was never in a case yet I didn't feel stronger for having you on my side. Fugitives may be Gennaro and Amelia Luca. If so, in grave danger. Expect agent imminently. Regards, Abe Rimmer. The agent's here. He arrived from New York this morning. His name's Leverton.
Leverton, I know of him.
The man he's after is Black Giorgiano, leader of the Red Circle. Do we score over you for once, Mr. Holmes? You must give us best some of the time.
I think that we should pool our resources. Keep the peace downstairs. I must have a word with Senora Luca.